Fetch AI continues to see a bit of a breakdown move after an aggressive bounce to the upside, breaking through key areas of resistances in a move that has now given us a high above the $1.451. And at the time of this recording, we have now started to see the formation of higher lows, which is an indication that in the next coming hours, there are chances that we are going to see a bit of a short-term breakdown move. And on today's video, I will be discussing the key areas of supports that we need to continue holding, and also an Elliot wave structure that is playing out here on this chart. So make sure that you stick around till the end of the video. And starting the video by first discussing the Elliot wave structure that is playing out from the lows that we made on the 6th of September, you can see that we have seen a very nice bounce to the upside, breaking through areas of resistances. And we picked in these Elliot wave count 1 above the $1.452. And after we picked in these Elliot wave count 1, whatever we expect next is a bit of a corrective structure in an Elliot wave count 2, whose minimum target areas can be given by connecting the fibs from the low of the first wave to the high of that Elliot wave count 1, giving me a minimum pullback target area for the second wave into the golden pocket that lies between the fib level 0.5 and the fib level 0.618, and that is between the 1.228 and the 1.176, which is the area over here. So there are high chances that in the next coming hours, we are going to see a bit of a short-term pullback over here into this area down here to fully maximize the area and give us a low for the second wave before we can finally see another aggressive bounce to the upside in an Elliot wave count 3, then expect a pullback in a wave 4, and then continue gearing up even higher in an Elliot wave count 5. So on the short term, for me, I'm expecting this breakdown move into this area over here, and in that breakdown move we also need to continue holding above support above the $1.162, because if by any chance we lose this key area of support, there's a high chance that we are going to see a deeper retrace back into this blue target area that I have right here, and maybe at some point also give us a reset of the lows that we made on the 6th of September. So that is the worst case scenario that we need to have in mind. And zooming out on the charts, you can notice that I also have this Elliot wave structure that I have in blue, which is the Elliot wave structure that is playing out on the long term. And I have been tracking that Elliot wave structure from the lows that we made on the 5th of August, where I believe that we first picked in this Elliot wave count 1, saw a pullback in an Elliot wave count 2, before we finally saw another breakout in an Elliot wave count 3. Then we saw a bit of a corrective structure in an Elliot wave count 4 over here into the minimum target areas for that Elliot wave count 4, highlighted on the charts using this blue target area, an area that we fully maximized, and there are high chances that we have a low in place for that Elliot wave count 4. And whatever is playing out at the moment is the start of another impulse to the upside in an Elliot wave count 5, whose minimum target areas can be given by connecting the trend-based Fibonacci from the low of the first wave to the high of that Elliot wave count 1, then dragging the fibs to the high of that Elliot wave count 3, giving me a minimum target area at the fib level 0.618, and that lies above the 1.6414, and a break above that, then we can expect Fetch AI to get us back above the fib level 1.618 that lies above the $1.84. So that is what I am expecting on the long term, but on the short term I'm expecting a bit of a corrective structure before we can continue advancing to the upside in these Elliot wave count 5. So that is all for this video, and I will be keeping you up to date.